found a way to win. Bottom line, found a way to win. I'd love to win 40-3 or 34-28, but sometimes you're going to be in these games, and we gotta be hard on ourselves as coaches and players, looking at this film, moving forward, and get things fixed offensively. I thought defense played really, really well. Kept us in the football game, special teams. So team effort though, and found a way. And sitting here today, 13-2, and everybody's got to come through here now. So that's the exciting part.
Are you concerned at all with Nick? He wasn't 4 touchdowns like we saw a week ago.
Well, it's different circumstances, different defense. We'll just evaluate the film tomorrow and make the corrections. But he's played a ton of football. He'll be hard on himself. He'll be critical. He'll fix it and be ready to go.
How much do you need this time? You don't have to play your starters next week, and you have a bye. You had some injuries tonight, and you have some guys that have been playing for some stuff for a while.
Yeah, I'll evaluate that tomorrow when we get in. And see where we're at, injury-wise tomorrow, and might have more information for you tomorrow, but it'll probably be more like Wednesday before I really make a final decision on who we play.
But do you need the time? Is it good?
Well, it's good. The time is good. Yeah, the time is good. A couple of weeks to get healthy a little bit, but we still have an opportunity next weekend to play another game.
Off the cuff, do you see a value in maybe Nick playing next week or so?
Yeah, again, I'll evaluate that tomorrow. But right now with only 2 guys, I would assume that he'd probably have to play some.
Was the plan to go short as much, to dump it off as much as it did, or just evolve that way?
Just sort of evolved that way. Just trying to get things going. When you're 1 for 14, I think on 3rd down, you're not doing very good on 1st and 2nd down. So just trying to get something going, trying to get a spark, and get the ball out of his hand quickly.
The sloppiness on the offensive side, what do you think the reason for that was?
I don't know. Felt like the guys were ready to go. I mean, they were energetic. They were fresh. It's been a while since we played, obviously, from a Sunday to Monday, and I don't know. It's tough. I mean, give the Raiders a lot of credit for coming in here and under tough circumstances, obviously, for them, and battling to the end.
Seem to be behind the chains quite a bit offensively.
I stood behind him all night. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I mean, first and second down. We had holding calls. We had some missed assignments in the run game. It just put us in some longer yardage situations. We just couldn't find a rhythm, and it's tough when you're doing that.
5 second-half turnovers for the defense. What was clicking for them in the second half?
Yeah, I mean, that's tremendous. Pressure on the quarterback. Bottom line, pressure on the quarterback, and guys being in the right spots. They really took it hard upon themselves from a week ago and wanted to play well. They did, and it was great to see.
Doug, you may have been asked this already, but Alshon's been a big part of this offense this year. I think he was targeted twice tonight. Did they just do a good job of taking him away?
Yeah, I mean, Sean Smith, matched him all night, and he's long and big and physical, just like Alshon is, and obviously the plan, was to try to get him involved, from time to time, and continue to target him, and then as the game unfolded, it just got to the point where we were just trying to get a completion and try to move the ball just a little bit more.
Was it a case of the receivers not getting open, or just Nick holding the ball too long?
Yeah, it's going to be hard until I. It felt like a little both. But I'll evaluate, watch the tape tomorrow, and find out exactly what was going on after we evaluate.
Some of the snaps, they dropped the 3 or 4 snaps.
Yeah, some of those are just the quarterback, just concentration, and a couple snaps were low. So Kelsey's also a part of that, but can't have it. We can't do that moving forward. We 2 professionals there, two veteran players. We got to get that cleaned up.
After Darby's interception, how many yards do you think you needed for Jake?
We had talked, prior to the game that the 35-yard line was the mark, but in that situation, we had attempted it inside the 40.
And then in Darby's case, as I'm sure you know, he took some criticism this week. What do you think when he got the interception there?
I mean, it's great. It's just it's what these guys do and what he does, and they use it as a little motivation, probably a little fuel. Lights a fire, and they play well, and he played well tonight. Had the big pick at the end that set up the field goal.
You mentioned that your third down efficiency was kind of low tonight. Is that correctable? Is that something you can look at and correct it?
Yeah, 1 for 14 is not pretty high. So we got. I mean, it's again we got to do better on first and second down. We got to be in more manageable third downs. We were in too many third and longs, and then we've got to convert. We've done that all season long, and we got to get back to that.
You ran the ball pretty well early. Second half, did they make some adjustments that?
Yeah, no, not. I mean, they just, just did a nice job. We missed a couple assignments. Again, we had a couple of nice runs where we got called back on some holds, and it just wasn't as clean as you'd like, in the running game, because we kind of pride ourselves on that and try to establish that, and especially in this game, and we just didn't get it done. So again, we'll evaluate it, fix it, and move on.
Time you had with them, what was the message?
All outside the numbers, Doug. Derek had some trouble as well. Do you think the weather played into this at all?
I mean, it was gusty at times. Heading away from our tunnel, you were kind of into the wind just a little bit, and made it probably a little more difficult. But it's never an excuse, the weather, and we just got to learn to handle it.
Time you had with them, what was the message there after the game?
I just told them congratulations, man. I mean, every team now in the postseason, if we get a chance to continue on, it's coming right through here, and that's what we wanted. That's what our goal was this week, and we wanted to finish the game that way, and we did, and we're excited about that. And we now we got to obviously get ready to play.
You mentioned maybe it was a good thing in North Jersey to be in the dogfight. Are you kind of tired of being in the dogfight?
Yeah, but you know what? Moving forward, they're all going to be dogfights. Every team we face from here on out is going to be, obviously they're playoff caliber teams, and it's going to be a dogfight each week, and you can't make the assignment errors and the mistakes and expect to win a postseason game, moving forward. So we got some work to do still in these next couple of weeks.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Congratulations.
All right, head coach Doug Pederson addressing the media following the Eagles' 19-10 win